21. Can you do something for me? I am so goddamn full. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This is a sleepy podcast.
I wasn't 100% sure that you'd press record.
Oh, because you're looking at your phone like you always do. Also, right. So, because we had this like similar setup last time we recorded, I realized like how fucking short these shorts actually are. I'm wearing them again, like, because I have nothing to hide. But holy, see when I was like I was editing, and every time I did this, I was just like, that's
Damn.
all of my leg,
That's all ass.
just all out, all cheeks, all butts. Here we go. That's just a fucking good time, man.
No, we support short shorts on this podcast.
Yeah, I've been
I like
strong.
a short short. Look at that.
Yeah,
Look at that tan line.
that is a proper fucking tan line.
Whoa.
It's only just going to get exponentially more gorgeous when you actually go on holiday as well, dude. That Scottish sun that's done that to you. Imagine what an actual proper fucking powerful sun's going to
Proper
do.
hot time, son.
It's definitely a different sun. You know,
They
like,
have to be.
Like, I understand that we revolve around one sun, right? But I don't think hot countries do. I think they revolve around another one because that sun is just too fucking hot compared to what we get.
It is the only logical explanation.
I know the fucking world is a sphere or whatever, and I understand that we're further away from the
What?
sun and all that kind of shit.
It's fucking flat, you moron. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I suppose, man. Did you actually hear that that's how the dinosaurs, like, you know how they always talk about, like, the meteor shower came down and, like, killed all the dinosaurs out? That's actually not what happened. What happened was, you know how, like, so the Earth is flat, right?
Yeah.
So what happened is the meteors came down. All the dinosaurs were on, like, this side of the planet, and the meteors only hit this side. It just propelled them all off.
Bye.
It just seesawed them off, so they're still in space somewhere.
It's floating around space dinos.
Yeah, they just get fucking trebucheted out of here, man.
They got what?
Trebuchet. You got trebuchet out of the building.
What?
A trebuchet.
Say it one more time. See if I get it in.
A catapult, brother. Did you not do history? You know how when they're like when there was like
I did history so long
battles.
ago that is now considered history. That
don't,
period in time.
Don't, man. I realised how out of touch I was today. So I took my daughter and her friend to a birthday party today in the West End. Fancy.
Ooh.
You fucking work there, cunt.
Yeah, take
And
the rich people's money. It's fine.
they kept talking to me about Prime, right?
Oh, God.
So me being 30 years old, Prime to me is either Optimus or Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Optimus or Amazon. Do you know what blew my goddamn mind when they told me it was about neither of those things?
Fucking
They're like-
stupid Logan Paul.
What?
It says energy drink.
Right, I got as far as finding out it was a liquid. I didn't ask anything
Oh, yeah, it's,
fucking after that.
It's Logan Paul's. You know, like when he walks to the ring when he does like WWE appearances, he's always got a bottle of something in his hand.
I skip his matches most of the time.
No, you watched the one with KSI in it at WrestleMania?
Oh, and he was dressed
Dressed as
up.
the Prime
Oh,
bottle. Yeah.
Right, cool. Right.
I mean, I
Pennies
will
dropping.
give them this, as much as they are trash bags. Good marketing.
Yeah?
It's fucking everywhere.
I've never heard of it, so it's not doing too well.
You don't go outside, that's fine. You are not the target audience.
That's true. My fucking 8-year-old daughter was talking about it. That's their target
Yeah, 'cause
audience.
it's all
Good
bright
job,
colours.
Paul.
It's all bright colours, and one of them's called like ice pop flavour. It's not even carbonated. That's the thing that winds me up the most about it. It's like coconut water.
Tell me I'm not getting any fucking fizz. in my
I ain't
juice.
drinking that fucking juice if I ain't fizzy. I'm gonna make sure that's true, but I think it is. Prime,
Not Optimus.
not opt.
I honestly thought that my daughter and her pal were like two of the coolest fucking kids out because they were talking about Optimus Prime.
10% coconut water. What? Oh, the website is so annoying. Oh wait, they do.
Have you ever drank coconut water?
No, because I respect myself.
It's ass, dude. Tried it once and I was just like, no.
Shop hydration. I'm so
Coconut
confused.
milk though. Coconut milk is pretty fire.
Oh, there's two different types. One is fizz, the other is not. One is just called hydration, which is just like A sports drink.
It's water. Jesus. Aye. So
It's all sold out though on the website. That's pretty amazing.
is it though?
Yeah.
Just because they say it is doesn't mean it is. It's supply and demand, my friend. You never watched Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah,
When fucking John Bernthal gets told to sell the pen to Leonardo DiCaprio,
yeah.
he's like, write down my address on a bit of paper. I don't have a pen. Here's your fucking pen then. Supply and demand.
Yeah, but it's not really how that works, is it?
I don't know. I don't understand anything about sales.
Surely if you wanted to sell something, you would have to not list it as sold out on your website. I feel like
People are
that's
going to
counterintuitive.
Yeah, they get prime scalpers out there, you know.
You gotta get prime before you can like
Sign up for prime.
sign up for prime now.
Yeah, that was a point of realizing how fucking out of touch I am there. And like, to be fair, I'm okay with it, man.
You can buy it at the Emirates Stadium, like the Arsenal's like football ground. They've like got a collaboration with them.
Wow,
Yeah, it was
that's pretty cool, actually.
It was one of the only places you could sell it or get it in the UK for a while before it went into every shop in the world, and they were selling it for like 10 quid a bottle.
Jesus.
Yeah, because it was like so supply and demand.
Mm-hmm.
People were just like being crazy with it.
People
They're like
talking about it on the internet
Yeah,
and
like-
shit.
20 quid a bottle.
20 quid a bottle for juice.
Some people were nuts.
Like, I don't even spend 20 quid on like a fucking bottle of alcohol.
No. Yeah, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah, I definitely do.
I'll spend
That's
a
okay.
500 bottle of wine. I won't.
Tonic.
Yeah, it's usually 9.
I've had a bottle of wine in ages, man.
What, tonic?
Tonic.
There's always a bottle of wine in my fridge,
There's
man.
2 bottles of Magnum in my fridge.
Oh!
Like when am I going to drink that?
Is it
though?
like the little baby ones?
Yeah.
They are just scattered about. I feel like it's like a what's the thing where you go like a treasure hunt?
Mhm.
I feel like the south side of Glasgow is like a treasure hunt for like Magnum bottles because they're just scattered and
man.
random bits just like on somebody's fucking garden wall, and then the next one's just like out the front of like a fucking nursery.
I really just want to go to the park and drink them when it's sunny.
Just little baby Magnums, man. That was like when we were in fucking London. We went away to London
Try
with
to find
rainfalls.
Bucky.
I mean, Blanket walked to every fucking shop in the vicinity of
On the one street that we were on.
Yeah. Maybe the next one over as well. But Buckfast is actually really difficult to find in London. There's been a couple of times I've been in London, but I've never been able to find it. But do you know what else? London is ass, so it's fine. The only reason
London is the worst place on earth.
I fucking hate it, man.
I hope we have
hate-
no fans from London.
We definitely don't. We definitely got 0.
Well, if we do,
Get fucked, bud.
get fucked. Go listen to Joe Rogan.
Go listen to fucking Financial Times have a fucking podcast. Go listen to that, you fucking broker piece of shit. I can't do London, man.
Yeah, it's too much. That last time we were there was the last time I was in London.
Was it?
2018.
You're so fucking lucky, man.
We were there for 24 hours and it was sick.
Yeah, because it was just like, lads, wrestling, playing a show. Because that was when fucking Crown Jewel, whatever it was called, was on. It was on at like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
It was fucking excellent, man. Just
We
sitting
went to
watching it.
Camden, we went to the goth shop, and then we went to the 18 plus section. Bruh.
I think I missed that part. I don't remember that.
We're not there. We went to Cyberdog.
Oh, yeah.
We went downstairs, they had like an actual like pole dancer in the corner.
You had
and
to
they
go
were
down the
just
stairs?
selling butt plugs.
Yes, right.
Because the last time I'd been in London before that, I wasn't old enough to go into the 18 plus section.
This time you were,
I mean, they had cage dancers throughout the entire thing. That was
Yeah, but
nuts.
they were, you know, it was just like it was
They
like
were clothed.
it was like being in like a Joel Schumacher Batman film. That's what it felt like, you know, in like fucking the Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
But they're in like the museum and shit. That's what it felt like.
It did a little bit, to be fair. Just lots of neon everywhere.
That's exactly what it was like, man. Just like, where's George Clooney at though?
I wish I'd bought something.
Like what? Just like a bee plug, just as like a an
like-
ornament. Like you seen those things where people have them like on their wall and they just hang like jewelry from it and shit.
No, like a fucking, I don't know, like cybergoth goggles or something.
Yeah.
Spiked collar.
A spiked collar. I was thinking about getting the dog a spiked collar. See, 'cause he's got that chain.
You should.
It looks so sick. Remember how the last episode I went on a whole tirade about how I never wanted to like have a dog.
Did you do that on the
last
podcast though? Did you
the
actually
last
do
episode.
it? Yeah.
I was like,
So
man, I'm
that was
just
what-
I'm at that point in my life, man, when I've realised I just don't want to get a dog.
A dog and kids.
Cut 2 weeks later.
Not even 2 weeks. It was a week.
It was a week.
Yeah, because you picked him up on the... well, you're meant to pick him up on the Thursday. You picked him up on the Friday. But you said that to me on the Thursday. And I got a text message from you on the Monday being like, here. I might be getting a dog. It's like, oh, that lasted long. Ridiculous.
Man, so, like, I couldn't not. Right? I couldn't not. The opportunity, like, presented itself in such a, like I'm not a big believer in, like, fate and shit.
What's for you will go by you.
Exactly. Like I'm not overly, like, I'm just like, fuck it, it is what it is.
I do believe that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I bet.
That's actually really nice.
I believe in something, right?
I wish I believed stuff like that a bit more than I do. Like, I feel like it actually would be quite nice to be like, this was meant to happen.
Well, that was meant to happen.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way. So
Yeah.
I don't overly believe in it, right? But we'd had Jake for 2 weeks, or just shy of 2 weeks. And as much as he's a pain in the ass, because he's a puppy and he just runs around, it was great having him. Like, he just brought a really nice energy to the house. Like,
yeah. It's just like hearing his paws, like, on the wood.
Yeah.
Love
yeah,
that.
because we've got laminate all through our house, so you just hear, like, the pitter-patter, and he's like, as much as he, like, barked and shit, it was fucking whatever. Like, he's a good dog. So he was just definitely just, like, a really nice energy to have in the house, because you always hear these stories of, like, because me and Emma have been together 10 years this month.
That's nuts.
So it's like, you always hear these stories of, like,
It's a third of your life.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's the longest I've, like, done anything. I didn't even, like, I guess school, probably longer. But anyway. So we've been together 10 years and you hear these stories, people saying like, oh, when you get to a certain year, shit just starts getting fucking stale. And I was just like, we don't want to ever, like, hit that point, So
Yeah.
it's just like...
Dog.
Like, we don't feel like we're getting to that point. Like, we were just like...
I don't think you and Emma will ever get to that point. You two, like, are actually meant to be, I think.
Oh, that's nice. I like to believe that as well.
It's nuts.
I do like to believe that as well. But it's definitely just like,
Because if you weren't, you definitely would have left her by now. Like,
Yeah. Or she definitely would have left me by now.
Yeah, probably more true. She would have left you for sure.
Fucking high and dry. So, we had Jake for like 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then we were at Emma's mum's house. So we were just down visiting and Mac was staying the night and stuff. And while we were there, Emma's sister was there. And Emma's sister I used to work with.
Yes.
So we were just chatting and I was like, oh, how's so-and-so getting on? Just like a guy I used to work with. I'm like, oh, how's he getting on? Like, because when I was there, when I was working with Emma's sister, his missus was preggo? Or was just after I left, she got preggo or whatever.
Yeah.
And
that was a couple of years ago, so she's definitely not pregnant.
She's not pregnant now. So I was like, oh, how's so-and-so getting on? Like, did they have the bairn and all that shit? And then Emma's sister was like, yeah, they had the bairn's fine, but they've got a dog. They can't really look after the dog now because he is on the shipyards all the time, going up and down the UK, working on the fucking shipyards. She's in the house with 2 tiny wains and a dog. She can't look after the dog unless she throws one of the kids out in the street. So she went, fucking slept on it and then went, maybe we should keep the children and do something else with the dog.
Ugh.
So
how boring. Jesus.
I know, fucking weird. So the guy I worked with went to Emma's sister and was like, would you want to take in the dog?
What, Doug?
Do you want this dog? And Emma's sister being Emma's sister, nah. Not having that fucking thing in my house. She's brutal. It's class. She's so much fun. But she was basically just like, nah, I quite like having my comfortable life.
Yeah.
Like, my kid's fucking like a teenager. We just like sit in the house and chill. Like, I like what I have. It was like, fair, cool.
Good vibes.
But Caroline telling us this story, I look at Emma. Emma looks at me. And I immediately just, I know what's happened in Emma's head. And I just turn to Caroline and go, do you want to ask if we can have him? Like, do you want to just text
I love
him?
that it was that easy. That fucking easy.
It was just a look across the room because we were like at opposite sides of the fucking living room where Caroline was telling this story, and we just locked eyes, and it was always just like Emma was just like, Like a,
Love that.
all right then.
Love it so much.
I was just like, oh.
But it's brought you Alfie.
It has brought us Alfie.
Alfie is fucking adorable, man.
Oh, such a good, such a fucking cute little dog.
I've met him once. It was a great night. He licked my face a lot that night.
He's very affectionate.
Into it. I like it when a dog is affectionate.
Yes,
Like-
he's super cuddly. He loves attention, but he's not. Like I was talking to him about this earlier on. It's like it's actually really nice because it's like he pure loves it when you give him attention, but he's not like pining after it.
Yeah.
So it's like me and Emma unfortunately have to work in the house quite like fucking all day. So a lot of the time he is just kind of like, you just need to chill while we work and we'll fucking play with you and shit when we can. And he just goes and sits up on the chair and he just sleeps. Just sleeps and just fucking vibes all day. And then when you get up to go and do something, he's just like, alright. And then if you're like, yeah, I've got time, and the butt starts going and shit. Oh, I swear to God, man, it's just like fucking instant serotonin.
Have you left him in the house yet?
I've left him for about 20 minutes because I had to go downstairs and do something, and he was up there by himself, and he was in the exact same place that he was when I left.
Love that.
I was like, didn't move, didn't even realise that anybody was away.
Tyke just fucking wants to destroy everything nowadays.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It is so annoying. Because we used to like never have to leave him in the crate.
Yeah.
And then he got on these meds and stuff.
Yeah.
And they make him hungry. So then because he's hungry, he's like...
Grouchy.
No, scavenging. So he like rips apart everything. Like,
What?
just to try and find food. So frustrating. So we have to put him in the crate now. And I hate it. I hate it being up.
I wouldn't like doing that either.
I don't mind putting him in it. Like, he's fine. Like,
Yeah.
But it's just... fucking eyesore, man.
Space.
Yeah, it just takes up loads of space. We
Yeah.
took it down yesterday. Because we were like, oh, I'm not going to need that for a while. And it's back up again today. 'Cause you just forget that you've got to do your life stuff as well.
And you go and fucking live.
Oh, so annoying.
Yeah.
I love him, but oh my god, he fell off the bed last night. Oh my god. So he sleeps in the bed.
Uh-huh.
He's sleeping between my legs.
Uh-huh.
And I was like laid on my stomach. And my leg must have been keeping him on the bed. And I just like moved it up because I wasn't comfortable, so I moved it up. Boom. And I'm like, what the fuck? I like shoot up like straight. I shoot up straight. Tyke's just running around the bed just like this. I'm like, it's alright, buddy. It's alright, buddy. Come back up. I'm trying to say, what's going on? And he came up and he like jumped on top of us and he was like licking us all over the face and then he went straight back to sleep. But I forgot about it until like today. I text her, I'm like, I can't believe he fell off the bed last night. She's like, wait, what? And I was like,
She had no
you
idea.
woke up, you were like fussing the dog, like you think he just jumped on you for nothing. So I didn't know he fell off the bed. God,
That's so funny, man.
it was very fun. I did feel kind of bad. I don't know that I felt bad. Like I felt bad that he fell.
Accidents happen, man.
I didn't throw him off the bed.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
intentional. You're
literally
like,
just
"Get fucked."
moved my leg.
Yeah, and he was just unfortunately fucking propped up against that leg for fucking life.
He's lucky I love him. Because the positions that a dog sleeps in are not normal.
Oh, really?
He's like diagonal, legs all splayed out, and I'm
Like on the bed where you're
yeah,
sitting as well.
on my side of the bed,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Above the covers, so I can't like pull it over my shoulder.
Yeah.
I like to get snug, you know.
Yeah, who doesn't? Oh, who doesn't?
Like a bit of that action.
Mhm.
Don't make my leg being out, that's fine.
Oh,
But
I'm a double leg out kind of guy.
I need my shoulder covered. That makes me feel like I'm in bed.
Yeah, I'm quite like that as well.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you get yeah.
But if he's on the bed, I'm like,
it's like being in a hotel room trying to get the fucking sheets off the mattress.
Last time I was in a hotel, in fact, it might be in the one in Amsterdam.
Uh-huh.
The fucking thing was like attached. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Amsterdam. Where was the last?
I don't fucking know, dude.
Where did I go? What did I
Greece?
do?
Was that the last time you were away? Was when you were in Greece?
No. Oh, maybe when we were in Manchester. Yeah, it would have been when we were in Manchester. We stayed in Ibis. Daddy wasn't packing that day. Gutted. Normally, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm a scumbag. And I like expensive hotels.
Highbrow. Yes. Understanding.
I like real posh places, which is great when you look like I do, because the looks you get are incredible. And I'm just like, checked in. Love it. But yeah, we went to an Ibis. It was fine. It was dirt cheap. And the fucking duvet is on like these elastic things, but it's like attached to the bottom of the mattress. So you can't like kick it off or pull it off or anything.
What?
Fucking nut. Who's stealing a fucking duvet from a hotel?
Oh my god, man.
Who's doing that?
I don't know. Somebody.
Surely not.
That's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
just cannot get comfortable because you just like, you can't bundle it up or anything. Ah, nah. This isn't prison, dude. Like, I paid for this.
Prison was nicer. Prison was nicer.
We actually stayed in like, I think the fanciest hotel we've ever stayed in was when we went to fucking Warsaw. We stayed in this place called Hotel Polonia, I think it was called. And it was like a fucking palace, dude. It was like right in the center of Warsaw. And it was just fucking marble. There was just so much fucking marble.
Yeah.
And I was like, we paid what I would pay for a regular ass hotel anywhere else.
The Poles
How
just do
the
it different.
fuck?
The Poles do it so different.
Because we just saw it on the pictures on like fucking wherever it was we fucking booked it on. And I was just like, this looks really nice, man. Like the rooms look nice. Like, let's just go for that. And then we got there and it was just that way where like, you kind of look up and you're like, holy
Whoa.
fuck, dude.
But that hotel we stayed in Amsterdam, that was pretty fancy.
That was cool. I like that. You could tell it was like old,
yeah,
but they had like
modernized it.
you know?
That downstairs bit was amazing.
It
man.
was really cool, like the big fire and shit. It was like the staircase that you went up. You can tell it was an old building because of how like
When I
narrow
got the
and
fucking
steep.
world's biggest scale for my hand.
Oh, I forgot about that, man.
Yeah,
Like just fucking. What was it? You're going down the stairs and the banister.
straight in. And I had like a little bit of like a smoke over as well because that was the morning after.
Smoke over, man.
It happens. It happens. People say they wake up great. I felt like ass. I was pretty sure I was still high. I was just like, ow. Ow. It's not until you look at your hand you realize like what the fuck you've actually done.
Just like, ah.
I've got a cracking like, oh wait, no, it's on this leg somewhere. Scar on my leg from a massive scalp that I got when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, like the old like gym benches that you would like sit on at school.
Yes, with like the wee white knobs in the end.
Yeah, weird.
Oh.
I remember I think it was like photo day or something at school,
Mm-hmm.
and they had us sitting on these and then standing on them at the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I was sat at the front, and I like slid along it, and I got this massive scale from the back of my leg. And I was like telling the teacher that I think I got a scale if my leg was hurting, and she was just like, "Nah, it's fine." I was like,
Sit for your picture, boy.
I was like, really does hurt. And it just kind of went on the entire day. And I was in primary 3, I think it was, 3 or 4. And I remember I went home and I was crying because I was like, it was still in pain like hours and hours after.
Yeah, because it's still inside of your leg.
My mum took me to the doctors to get the nurse to take it out. And it was like that big. It was like so fucking big. My mum marched to the school. Marched to the school. She was still in, this woman. And my mum had it in like a wee like vial thing.
She took the evidence.
She took evidence. Went into the room. She's like, "Can I have a word with you?" Like,
Oh, so calm.
Mhm.
So calm, so collect. That's so scary, man.
and she just went on the table. And she was like, "You told my son this was nothing. Look at the size of this." And she was just like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, "Oh shit, you don't know what you're about to do. This is insane." My mum goes fucking off at her. Like, if my son ever says anything to you ever again, you take his word as fucking gospel. This, that, and the next thing. I was like,
Yes, Joey, let's go.
so nuts. Fucking Catherine Tracy, daft cow. Nah, she was actually one of my favourite teachers, but she fucked up that day.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah. Still, bye.
That's what it is, man. Fuck, that's crazy. But it's like, see if that was to happen to me now, I'd be such a bitch about it. I'd be such a bitch about
What,
it.
if you got scalp? Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
back then, you're just like,
yeah.
fuck, dude.
Ow.
Like,
That
I'd
hurts.
like just coming home with like fucking like bleeding knees and fucking scraped knuckles or whatever the fuck
yeah.
you're doing, like just climbing trees.
Cold paper
Just
towel,
like,
done.
just like, oh, how was your day today? Oh man, I was fucking winded for like 4 hours because I fell out a tree. But you know, all good.
Arm might be broken, but that's fine.
So like, fucking go on with it, man. Don't
They had
fucking
jelly
worry.
in the cafeteria.
Oh, delicious, dude. Yeah, man, just fucking slapped one of those fucking god awful brown paper towels. They're blue now.
They're blue now.
They're blue
yeah.
now. They're a bit more friendly now. But I was just wads of shit. They were just fucking slapping on your leg and be like, as you pal on
You'll
your
be
way.
fine, son. You'll be fine. On you
Don't
go.
you
It's always the
fucking worry
Janny that did it as well. I don't know why. It was always the janitor.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your Janny was sound.
It's never ever Johnny. No, like his, as much as he was janitor, his hands were not clean. No. He's not allowed to dress any wounds.
Your Janny was a fucking alky though. Like, he was just chilling. Like,
All of them are. All of them are.
oh, he didn't do any work. He was just always in these fucking wee
Like
offices.
he's fucking
Just gassed.
putting fucking just fucking sitting in cupboards, man. Fucking. There was somebody in our school. Actually, it was a teacher. It was a fucking RE or whatever it was called, religious education or whatever it was fucking called.
Yeah.
Like
RE. Yes.
RE was that what it was called?
Yeah.
So one of our RE teachers, she was one of the few people in our school, one of the few teachers in our school that had like a proper walk-in cupboard.
Ooh.
And she was growing grass in there, like
She had to be.
fucking no,
She
like
talked about God all day. Like,
her. Every time you walked into her classroom, you were just like, fucking hell. Like she was there when they erected the building, and they're just like, we can't get rid of her. So just go in there every so often, humour her. You won't learn much,
no,
but she'll be
fine.
high as shit, and you'll have like a nice time.
If a RE teacher had a walk-in cupboard, she would have got locked in it.
No.
100%. She was so nice as well. She used to be a nun.
Yeah, well, you went to Catholic school, right?
Wee Maria. She was class.
Wee Maria.
Maria McMahon.
That's made to you remember your teachers' names.
Yeah.
I cannot remember any of my teachers' names.
Aye.
I remember one because he lives in the south side and I see him a lot. Mr. French. He didn't teach French.
Mr. French. Love that.
He also taught RE.
I had a lot of good teachers that I remember the names of.
I don't, man. I had one that was heartbreaking because I went to his fucking funeral. I remember that. So he was one of the tech teachers,
Yeah.
like woodworking, product design,
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Mr. Whiteley. He was class. He was class, and in my last year, he had, I think it was fucking lung cancer he had, and he died, and we were gutted, man, because we all loved him.
Techie teachers were always the best. One of our techie teachers get fired.
Oh no
Because
way!
he took a week off work on the sick, and he gets spotted on telly at the Rangers AGM meeting.
That's so good. That's so good. Thanks for
Absolutely
just loving
fantastic.
the jazz, man.
Because I had two techie teachers. One was called Mr. Boner, the other one was called Mr. Hand.
No,
They shared the classroom.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they
man.
did.
That wasn't the only thing they shared,
Yeah.
man.
William Boner, brilliant.
Bobby Boner.
Willie Boner.
Fucking Bobby Boner.
And John Hand.
John Hand. Like, I feel like that's a very noble name. Being called John Hand.
John Hand.
Because isn't John like a Bible name? And the
I
hand,
mean,
hand
guess
of God.
every name is kind of a Bible name except Craig. And Gary, probably.
It's a fucking devil name.
There's no Saint Gary.
Oh, by the way, I hate to burst your bubble, man.
Oh.
You're not the last Gary.
Pesh.
I met one that's younger than you.
How young?
He was, I need to find out. He was 20. He's in his 20s.
Could I fail?
Oh, yeah, he's a
To the death?
scrawny shit, yeah, for sure.
Well, if you're out here listening to this, send us a message. You pick the car park. Bring a fucking tool. I will kill you. I want to be the last one. We are doing this battle royale
It's a
style.
fucking fight to the death.
We're just gonna get
bro.
all the Garys together, and one of us is gonna be.
Oh,
survivor.
what's that film? That battle royale? Is it just battle royale?
called Battle Royale,
Is it actually
yes.
called? I'm gonna.
That's why I said it.
I'm actually gonna kill myself, man. That's fucking.
Either that or Highlander, they chop the heads off.
Oh,
there can
Highlander
be
was
only one.
sick.
Used to scare me as a kid.
Yeah.
You know when the baddie, whatever his name is, Big Jurgen, is that his name? Like bashes through the door and he's got like his hair's all kind of ripped out and stuff.
Aye.
That gave me fucking nightmares.
Yeah.
And I couldn't watch it for ages after that. And then like when I was still at mum and dad's house, it was on the telly and I was sat down watching my dad. I was like, "You alright watching this?" Dude, it was like fucking 20 years ago.
But it's still, it still affects you. Like, Emma can't watch Halloween. She can't watch any Halloween film.
Because they're fucking garbage.
Oh, yeah, terrible. But
not good films. I don't know how it managed to survive so long. Theme tune.
Probably not even
theme tune and just that one scene where he's just like hiding behind a bush.
And also, think about all the terrible fucking movies that have done so well. Like, how is Fast and Furious still so big?
Do you know what really annoys me about the latest Fast?
From fucking 2 onwards. Like, the first film is dope, I will say.
Tokyo Drift is fucking sick.
That's what I was going to say. Like, this made waves. I kind of pissed Duncan off when I said this. I think the Tokyo Drift is the best one.
I would probably agree.
I think that film is fucking brilliant.
Yes.
And it stands on its own. Like, you could just call it Tokyo Drift and it would be it doesn't need to have Fast and Furious attached to it. It's a fucking great film.
The thing that annoys me about the latest one, I'll say it's the 10th, which is insane. How did they do that? But it's just called Fast 10. They could have called it Fasten Your Seatbelts, and it would have been literally the greatest film ever made.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
This is why you're not in the movie game, bro. That's fucking horrendous.
Put that on every poster. That's selling.
I like that this kind of like meme culture and the meme culture that's floating around just now of like when is the exact point where Fast and Furious
oh my god, some of
went
them are
out
so
of reality? And it's like the one where fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson just flexes and his cast explodes.
Breaks his fucking stookie. What's that all about?
Bro!
What? Is it the new one where like Dom Toretto like brings down a building by stamping his foot? Is that in the new one?
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like... And then what's the other one where he catches the car?
The one that I saw that was like they like put fucking like rockets on like a fucking DeLorean and then they were in space. They were wearing like fucking old timey like deep sea diving suits, and then they're all of a sudden in fucking space.
I think I should watch all of them because I definitely know that there's some that I haven't seen. Most of them.
I've seen Fast and Furious 2, Fast 2 Furious, Tokyo Drift. That's all I've ever seen. I've never seen.
I think I went and saw like 5 in the cinema. I hadn't seen 4.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
You don't have to. No.
You can go see any fucking one of them, and you just be like, "Alright, cool." I kind of feel like with like Pirates of the Caribbean, I don't feel like you need to watch all of those films in order. You can just pick a film, watch, and be like, "That was good."
What films? Sorry, I just
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I pure blacked out there. I was just like,
thanks, man. I'm glad I'm fucking. I'm glad I'm keeping you engaged.
I was looking
here.
at this and I was just like, I've never seen any of those films.
Never seen any Pirates of the Caribbean films.
Nah.
They're actually fire. I will say.
Not
I love the
fucking
Pirates of
loser.
the Caribbean films. Huh?
Not a fucking loser.
You are, but just in a different
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 loser.
fucking sense
I'm
of
a
the
loser
word.
who wins.
Fucking Charlie Sheen, dude. What are you talking about? We're drinking tiger's blood. Fucking he did. Right, that's time. You want to do the fucking playlist?
Is that time?
Yeah, like talking. We talked about fucking nothing again. I actually had something I wanted to talk about. But I'll
We
save
didn't
it.
even introduce ourselves. I don't know what episode
Fuck, dude. This is episode 105 of the Dead End Friends podcast. Welcome and thank you. We are about to close out the show.
Okay. So the songs that I put on this week are sponsored by Spotify's AI DJ.
Oh, I heard
Have you
about this.
used
I've
it?
not used
We've
it.
been using it in the shop and it's fucking
Is it
dynamite.
good?
It's actually banging.
Oh,
There's in fact there's one on here that's not from that.
Is
but
it
I don't
on
know.
like the app? Like
Yeah.
the Spotify? Okay.
It's on the app. You just go to your library or like the made for you bit.
Mhm.
What is it? Made for you. And you just hit the DJ and like it comes up. It's fucking
That's
dynamite.
dope.
And like it talks to you and stuff and like says, "Oh, you're not listening to this artist in a while. Here's a couple of songs to refresh your memory."
I fuck with that so much.
It's really, really good.
Man, I don't mind AI taking over. It's making life so
Some
much
of it's
easier.
good. Some of it's good. Some of it's frightening.
Right, we're going to spend another like whole episode just right here, right now, and we're just going to talk about AI.
No, we're not. The first song I put on is called "The Only One" by Transit. It's off the album Joyride.
See, right, I will say my favorite thing. Like, I like this song. My favorite thing about Transit.
Uh-huh.
Not one of them look like they should be in the band Transit.
No.
Have you ever you've seen them live, right?
Yeah, the
So-
singer looks like that rapper Dave. What's his name? Lil Dicky, whatever it is.
Dave.
No, not that Dave.
Dave.
Totally different guy. No, but he's called Dave, right? He's got that TV show called Dave.
I don't fucking know.
Lil Dicky.
Lil Dicky. Fucking hair guy.
The hair guy. He looks like Lil Dicky.
Oh, yeah, it does actually.
He really looks like Lil Dicky.
So the guitarist with the bald head looks like he should be in Comeback Kid.
Did that one with the bald head?
There was. The kind of shorter one with the kind of longer hair. He looks like he should be
that's
in
good. There's no photos of them
My
on
Chemical
Spotify.
Romance.
Dynamite, love that.
And then the drummer, I can't remember what the drummer looked like. But yeah, every single member of Transit look like they don't belong in Transit.
And then one of them's dead now, right?
Really?
The guitarist, Tim.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
the one with the glasses and the blonde hair.
Oh,
Yeah, he died away a couple of years ago now.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I didn't know
But
that.
Transit are a great band. And I fucking love this because it's like a proper pop punk song,
Mhm.
but it's a pop song.
Mhm.
It's so good. The lyrics are amazing. The hooks are amazing. I really fucking like it.
I like Transit, man. I think
Yeah. So it came on the AI DJ thing. So obviously just listen to your daily mixes or whatever. It's like that, but it's more curated
that's cool.
because it doesn't just stay on the one genre.
Yeah.
Banging.
That's
Love
dope.
that.
I like that.
So this was on the weird pop punk,
Mhm.
but it was damn the men singers. Loads of the story so far for whatever reason. Don't know the last
You
time.
love this story so far.
Well,
Just admit
no.
it.
This was when we were in work. We've never fucking listened to it in work, so I
Oh,
don't
really?
know where that came from.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, stories so far are fine.
They have good songs.
They have good songs.
They have
From
good
Undersoil and Dirt is a banging album.
Yeah.
It's the album. It's the album.
The more recent one is the one that I like. The one that's the kind of black cover.
Obviously, couldn't just like the one everyone else likes.
Nah,
next
that,
song-
I go against the grain, bro. Okay.
Okay. The next song is called IWGFU.
Huh?
IWGFU.
I
That's what it says.
was gonna fuck you.
I don't know what it stands for.
Mhm.
They probably say it in the song. I'm not very good with lyrics. We know this. It was by a band called Tiger Cub. This came on in the shop, and it sounds like an electronic version of Queens of the Stone Age that gets mad heavy for no reason.
Yeah, is this the one you were playing earlier on?
Yeah, it's
I thoroughly enjoyed that shit.
dynamite, right? It's really, really good. Did they say? Oh, the lyrics aren't even. Oh, yeah, they are. Woo. Let's see if the. Oh, I want to get fucked up.
Oh, I was so close.
Obviously, that makes sense. But this band are amazing. This is the only song I've heard, and if it sounds like this, I'm happy. But off this one song alone, nice.
Delightful.
The next song I put on is called Feed the Dream by a band called Castle Rat.
Ooh.
It's sludgy. It's class. The
Are we
singer,
talking Anastasia of an Autopsy, or are we talking Kaya Sludgy?
we are talking Caius, but epic. Yeah, it's cool. Real cool. The singer has an amazing voice. It's almost operatic at some parts.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's fucking dynamite. I don't know if they've got. I think they only have 2 songs on their Spotify, which is pretty nuts. Yeah, they do.
What?
They've got 2 singles. They've got a song called Dagger Dragger and one called Feed the Dream.
Dagger Dragger.
Dagger Dragger is a fucking great
That's
name.
a fucking great name for a song.
I haven't listened to it. They only have 25,000 monthly listeners.
Only.
Well, you go on any Spotify and it's 8 million fucking listeners.
Yeah, I
a month.
suppose.
The songs haven't got that many views. Dagger Dragger only has 22,000 listens. Which
Dagger Dragger. That's such
Dagger
a
Dragger.
fucking good name for a song.
Love that.
Oh my god.
Do love it. But they are very cool. This song that I'm putting on is not off of AI. It's
Nice.
just a banger. It is called Don't Hold Back by The Sleeping.
Nice.
Came out a long time ago.
The Sleeping.
The Sleeping.
I feel like I do know.
It's off an album called Questions and Answers, which came out in 2006. And basically, if you like to sleeping back in 2006, you like being choked while you have sex. I don't make the rules. That is just how it is. Okay?
Okay.
The last song I put on is called Code. And it is, again, thankfully brought to me by the AI DJ.
Nice.
It's by a band called The Comet Is Coming.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of cool beats and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's got like proper freestyle jazz over the top.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. It's so good.
That's cool.
It's very, very good listening. And I get quite excited every time it comes on in the shop because I'm like, here we go. Love it. Absolutely love it. But yeah, that's my 5 songs this week.
Toit.
Thanks, AI.
My first song I put on is a song called Jazz is for Ordinary People by an artist called Berlioz.
Love that.
Who is, I want to say he's London based, as much as I shit on London earlier on. They do have some good music. But he is like, it's kind of house music ish.
Well, it's actually if Matisse made house.
Who the fuck is Matisse?
Don't know, that's what it says on the thing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Matisse is an artist.
Okay, well, if that guy made house, then it would be jazzy. Because that's what this is. It is fucking delightful, dude. Like, I really like this guy's Instagram because it's literally just him posting, like, memes about his own music. And I think it's fucking excellent.
Yeah, I rate that.
The next song I put on is a song called Think Dirty Out Loud by a band called A Lot Like Birds.
You are the only person that loves this band. You put them on here before, right?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Am I getting them mixed up with someone else?
You're thinking of Closing in Moscow.
Or there's another one that has kind of a long title like that.
Probably.
Wait, Birds in Row, probably not them, but you
Nah,
have played
everybody
them.
fucking loves Birds in Row, dude.
Was it like Cities Burns? Is that
Oh, Cities Burn. Yeah.
They're all the same.
Long title. 3 fucking words.
They're all the same band.
They are fucking not, dude. They are fucking not. Bitch. Don't. Right? Well, what I will say, if I'm allowed to fucking talk about this fucking song I put on.
Oh, sorry, I put this down.
Thanks, man. So this song I put on, it has the best thing that ever happened to Dance Gavin Dance on it. Now, Dance Gavin Dance, this style of music, because I guess it's like
Johnny Craig?
post-hardcore or whatever that shit is. Fuck that guy, dude.
It was the best thing that ever happened to Dance.
Best thing that happened to Dance Gavin Dance.
That's so hard to say, by the way. Dance Gavin Dance.
Especially when you're fucking from Glasgow.
Dance Gavin Dance, man.
So, pioneers of this type of music. Best thing that ever happened to them was fucking Kurt Travis, who was on their self-titled album and their Happiness album. Their 2 best albums that Dance Gavin Dance ever fucking did. Right?
Okay.
And then they fucking shunned Kurt Travis because he just didn't live up to their Johnny Craig expectations. He had to live in Johnny Craig's fucking shadow, his smelly ass, raggedy ass shadow. And they didn't give him the space to be Kurt Travis. I think that dude is an incredible artist, has such a fucking good voice. And that man flourishes in this album. Okay? So he sings in this album.
Right.
A Lot Like Birds, before he was part of it, we're just an instrumental band.
Ah.
And then they started using him and had a wee guy going every so often, shouting and shit.
Ah.
I thoroughly enjoy this type of music because it's quite like relieve stress because it is so stressful. Because there's just a lot happening.
Yeah.
You're
I think
just
music like that's kind of like self-indulgent. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Just do their own thing. They're like,
For sure. I'm going to have to actually like find the fucking article that I was reading a couple of days ago that I found and actually like bring it up. But there's been like actual fucking
Science.
research put into the effects of heavy music on people's mental health. And it's fucking mind-blowing.
There was an episode of Brainiac back in the day that used to be on Sky One, where John Tickle did an experiment where he listened to like really heavy metal or really heavy dance music in a car as he was driving to see which one made him drive safer, and heavy metal made him drive safer.
Oh, the benefits of liking heavy music after all this time of being called fucking mosher and goth. Fucking Satanic Panic was not long finished. Fucking whatever else they fucking threw heavy metal and goth culture into, like fucking Columbine and shit. So we just had to grow up in this weird fucking time where like liking anything that looked or sounded like Slipknot was fucking fucking satanic or fucking like you worship the devil. Like, you know what? Devil's kind of cool.
He is kind of dope.
But I'm not exactly out here fucking threatening to like blow up a school and shit. Like,
Not this week.
yeah, see how next week goes. But like we fucking grew up in this weird time where that kind of music was like villainized.
Yes.
And then it's like now it's at that point where it's like it's a lot more mainstream. People listen to it a lot more, so they actually have had the opportunity to like actually put proper research into it and put actual science to it.
Yeah.
And prove actually listening to this shit is very, very therapeutic and good for people's mental health.
It makes you sexy. It's fine. There you go.
Don't we fucking know it, dude?
Heavy metal makes you sexy. Put that on a fucking t-shirt. Jesus.
The next song I put on is Astrid Gilberto's rendition of Fly Me to the Moon. Because I was very saddened to hear earlier in the week that Astrid Gilberto had actually sadly passed.
She was old as balls.
She was like 87.
She was old as fuck.
Transcendent voice. Very important voice in like Brazilian samba music.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking voice of an angel.
She did have a beautiful voice.
So I thought I would throw it in there as a nice
she has the voice
homage.
of an actual angel.
Oh, nice.
Because she's dead.
And if you believe in heaven. The next song I put on is going back to the reason why I'm going to blow up a school. Is I put on a song called Ghost of Me by a band called Make Them Suffer.
Ooh.
Now, I don't listen to the band Make Them Suffer.
Doesn't sound very kind.
But a guy I work with sent me this song and was like, this is cool. And it is. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was very good.
Very nice.
It's very heavy. The guy has a crazy fucking shouty, screamy voice. There's a female in it that's got a really nice singing voice. It's great. I thoroughly enjoyed it. That's about it.
Nice.
They are supporting Straight from the Path in
I
November.
saw that, yeah.
But I think I'm going to go because I can't really be arsed. But it would be nice to see them. But you know, I'll just stick to going to like. I'm at that phase right now where I just want to go to black metal shows. Can't wait to go see fucking Spectral Wind in like 2 weeks. Honestly, dude, I'm fucking so excited. I can't wait to see them.
I'm happy for you.
Because I know those motherfuckers are coming out in face paint and I'm just going to love it, man.
It's going to be so stinky.
Oh, well, people, man. Then the next song I put on is Under You from the new Foo Fighters album.
Ooh, very nice.
This album just about broke my heart.
I haven't listened to it yet.
You
I've
can,
listened to the singles.
you can hear the sadness in that album, man. It's real fucking... It's emotion moving. You know, some things swirl up inside.
Long. What are you doing that for?
Huh?
47 minutes long.
Yeah, it's pretty long, but that's just like a Foo Fighters record, isn't it?
That's true.
It's really good. I actually really enjoyed their new album. I thought it was really
They're
good.
apparently announcing dates in the UK.
Oh, really?
Either this week or next week.
Oh, nice. Can't wait for my dad to text me about that.
Yeah, keep an eye on it because I want to go.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah.
I've seen them quite a lot. I'll probably give it a pass, man.
I've never seen the Foo
Have you
Fighters
not?
before. Never.
That's
so.
probably the one band I've seen the most in my entire life. I think I've
That's
seen
nuts.
them 7 or 8 times. Because it's like a family thing.
Yeah.
My first concert I ever went to was a Foo Fighters, Queens of the Stone Age, Red Hot Chili Peppers show.
That's class apart from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Electric Six also played.
Oh, there we go.
Fire!
In the-
Fire!
In the disco.
It was class. I was like fucking 8 years old. No, I don't know how old I was. I can't remember what it was. 2003? 10. I was 10 or 11. That was like my first ever fucking show I went
That's
to.
a good one.
So that's like a family thing. Like when Foo Fighters play, like we'll go. So it's like
that's sweet.
last time we went was when they played in Edinburgh with Royal Blood. A couple of years ago. See that thing that's happened with Royal Blood, by the way.
So funny.
I think that is the fucking best shit I've ever seen. Like
It's funny.
him being such a bitch, but you know he's just like, I don't actually care. Like I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah.
he's just saying that shit to be a dickhead.
Because he knows he's playing a pop festival.
Yeah, this is just like, I don't care what I fucking say right now.
That's what
Oh,
it is.
that shit was so funny. So yeah, like they played in Edinburgh and like we went through and like fucking stayed the night and like went out for dinner with like the family and shit.
Class.
I don't know, like I've seen them a lot now. Kind of seen it.
Yeah. Just come with me though, eh? Like, please.
Alright.
Thanks. Well, that was episode
105.
105 of the Dead End Friends podcast. What a great time. Thank you very much for listening. We hope you join us next time. Thank you very much.
I do have something I want to talk about next time, so I will.
Oh, put a pin in it. Fucking
will-
shut up
I
now
will.
because it's done.
Right. That's why I said next
Thank
time,
you.
bro.
We love you.
Oh.
Bye. I love you.